Hey yo guys, what is up? MTG MODERN back again with another video. In today's video, we're looking at something I'm super excited about. We're looking at some Modern Horizons spoilers. This is the first batch that we've gotten. We already knew about Sarah, the Sarah Planeswalker and Cabal Therapist. These two came out, you can't see my fingers, I was pointing to them. This one, Astral Drift and Flusterstorm is a reprint. Those came out a couple days ago. We kind of knew about those. I'll still be going over them, but I am super hyped. I just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair looks like it's soaking wet, because it is. But I had to make this video because I'm so excited. I haven't taken a look at these yet. I saw one of them. That's it. I will admit it. I saw one. I'm sorry. I saw one. Okay. Anyways. All right. Sorry. Fixing the mic here. So let's jump right into this. Most of these are commons. We have some special lands in the set that we're going to go over. But let's start with Astral Drift. This is just one of the cards in the set. We have ads going on over here. Okay. So Astral Drift is an enchantment. It's a rare card. Whenever you cycle Astral Drift or cycle another card while Astral Drift is on the battlefield, you may exile target creature. Return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And to cycle it is 2 and a white. Personally, I don't think it's that great. I don't think we're going to see a ton of play with it. You never know. There could be decks that play with it for sure, but I don't think it's going to be played with that much. It's not that amazing to me. Okay. This is the Buy a Box promo. So we get a Flusterstorm. This is a blue card. It's an instant, and it's a rare, but it doesn't matter because it's still the Buy a Box promo, so it doesn't matter really. Counter targets instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copy. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my mic here while I'm reading these. All right, this should be okay. I think you guys can still hear me. Okay, so yeah, that is this. Flusterstorm is, it's already an amazing card. It jumped up to like $40 once this was released. It was like $20, and then it just went, if you look at the chart for the pricing curve. But yeah, Flusterstorm's a good card. It's just the reprint, so I'm not gonna really go over that one too much. Lava Darts. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So these are the I don't know if they're all the commons. I don't think it's all the commons because there's not many if this is all the commons. So it's not all the commons. I'm gonna stick it with that. So this is Lava Dart. It's 1 red. It's an instant common. I'm not gonna read the rarities. The rest of these are commons that we're doing. Lava Dart deals 1 damage to any target. Flashback. Sacrifice a mountain. Nothing great. These are commons. They're not gonna be that great. Headless Spectre, 3, so 1 and 2 black. This is a creature, flying. Whenever Headless Spectre deals combat damage to a player, if you have no cards in hand, that player discards a card at random. I'll pop up a picture if you don't know what card this is. This is basically a worse version of Hypnotic Spectre. So Hypnotic Spectre card from back in the day. They reprinted it a couple times, but it's definitely a much better version of this. So if you want to play with this, just get yourself some Hypnotic Spectre, same casting cost. You're just always discarding cards, or making them discard cards every time you hit combat damage. So instead of having to run yourself out of cards first. But yeah, it's a common, you can't expect that much. These are just commons. Elvish Fury. I think these commons are more for by the way, none of these are 100% confirmed. They're spoilers, not leaks. They're spoilers. So none of these are 100% confirmed. I will say that all these commons today, they're kind of there for the pre-release, I guess. They look better in limited than they would be in actual play in modern. Personally, that's where my vote is on these commons today. So Elvish Fury, 1 green. It's an instant. Buyback is 4. If you don't know what that is, you may pay an additional 4 as you cast this spell. If you do, put this card into your hand as it resolves. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So basically a worse version of Giant Growth. I don't know. Not too great. This one though. This one's not terrible. Venomous Changeling. Black creature, 2 and a black, 1/3. Changeling. This card is every creature type, and it's Death Touch. So you could see this in like some Sliver decks. Maybe I could see that happening. Sliver decks, Vampire decks, many different things since it's every creature type. Any tribal deck could run that basically. Wall of 1,000 Cuts. I just love the name on this one. White, 3 colors, 2 white. Type is a creature. We're looking at a defender, flying, and if you pay 1 white, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. Once again, nothing amazing, but they're just commons, so it's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. For a common, at least, it's not terrible. Stream of Thought, 1 blue. It's a sorcery. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. You shuffle up to 4 cards from your graveyard into your library. Replicate, 2 and 2 blue. When you cast this spell, copy it for each time you paid its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for the copies. So yeah, I think this card's actually pretty good. It's going to be probably ran in some mill decks, I'm sure. It doesn't seem too terrible. Choking Tethers, 3 and a blue. It's an instant. Tap up to 4 target creatures. That's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Cycling, 1 and a blue. When you cycle it, you may tap target creature. It's actually not that bad of a card. 4 mana to tap 4 creatures. That's pretty good. I mean, like, that could win you a game. Or save you for a turn at least. Imposter of the 6th, Pride, 1 and a white, 3/1, and this is just changeling, so it's every creature type once again. 3/1 for 2, and it's changeling. It's not terrible for a tribal deck, but I don't know. It's not fantastic. But like I said, I'm gonna say it again. These are just commons. Nothing amazing yet. Nothing we see here is gonna be amazing. Mateer's Soul, 2 and a white, 3/2 Convoke, which just is your creatures can help cast the spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. When Mateer's Soul enters the battlefield, if you control no tapped lands, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So basically, if you tap 3 creatures to play it, that's not bad actually. I feel like that could be played quite a bit in limited. I don't know about if it will see any play in actual modern, but why isn't it letting me click it? Okay, here we go. Prohibit, 1 in a blue instant. Kicker is 2. You may pay an additional 2 to cast a spell. Counter target spell if its converted mana cost is 2 or less. If the spell was kicked, counter that spell if its converted mana cost is 4 or less instead. Jeez, I cannot read apparently. That's nothing great, just your average, not very good counterspell. Below average counterspell, you could say. Let me just pause these ads over here. They're being quite annoying. Savage Swipe, 1 green. It's a sorcery. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn if its power is 2. Then it fights target creature you don't control. I'm going to be totally honest with you, that's not good at all. Oh, we actually do have 2 uncommons. 3 uncommons. We have 3 uncommons, ladies and gentlemen. 3 uncommons. I did not realize this. Goblin War Party, 3 and a red. Sorcery, choose 1. Create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste until end of turn. Entwine, 2 and a red. Choose both if you pay the entwine cost. It's not great. It's a common. It's not great. Firebolt, 1 red. Firebolt deals 2 damage to any target. Flashback for 4 and a red. This is one of the uncommons. It's basically a shock that you can flashback, but it's at sorcery speed, not instant speed. Interesting. Goblin Matron, I don't know. 2 and a red, 1/1. When Goblin Matron enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a goblin card, reveal that card, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. That might see some play in some goblin decks. I know there's quite a few goblin modern decks. Our last actual card here today is going to be Wing Shards, 1 and 2 white. This is an instant spell. Target player sacrifices an attacking creature. Storm, when you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's actually not bad. I feel like that could be used a little bit. And finally, honestly, the thing I might be most excited about when we're looking at spoilers here today are these snow-covered full art lands. These things are just beautiful. Like, oh my god. These things are beautiful. Oh my lordy. Wow. Okay, anyways. We have snow-covered forest, snow-covered mountain, snow-covered swamp, snow-covered island, and snow-covered plains. Honestly, these things are amazing. I'm going to run these things in my regular decks. Just because. I'm going to pay the extra money probably just to get these things. Wow. Those things are actually really beautiful. I like it. I don't know how rare this would be in the pack. Maybe like a 1 in 10 chance. I don't know. Who knows? They'll probably be like Zendikar, I would assume. Maybe, actually, these are technically premium packs because you're paying more than a normal pack. So maybe they're in every pack. I don't know. That's actually an interesting. I feel like it could be in every pack. So this is technically a premium pack. But yeah. So that's going to be it for today's spoilers. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, and like the video if you're new to the channel. Yeah, make sure you subscribe because we're going to have lots more spoilers coming out because I'm excited about this set. I'm going to try and get through every spoiler. So there's going to be many episodes. This is episode 1 of Modern Horizons Spoilers. I am super hyped for this set. If you play Modern, leave a like and tell me down below what kind of Modern deck do you play. That being said, have a good day, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, guys.